This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi, this is Rahul Rath from Melbourne Old Park, where Q lost the game by 8 points. I'm here with Q's coach Theo and the player Jessica Berger. It was a close game today and very intense game, but Q ended on the losing side. But nonetheless, the season's over, and what are you taking from the season?
Yes, we're very disappointed we didn't finish with a win. We really wanted to reward ourselves for the year because we thought there were some really great patches for the year. I thought our start to the year was really good. I think after 4 games we were 3.5 wins and sitting on top of the ladder. And we beat Old Trinity, who I think probably now favourites to go on and win the flag. So that was a bit of a highlight. You know, injuries and unavailability and, you know, a drop in form have cost us. But certainly in relation to this last game, we really wanted to finish the year well, have a good win. Would have taken us up to 5th on the ladder, but we didn't quite get there. And Melbourne Uni, you know, you don't know what you get with Melbourne Uni. Even though they've been last and they've only won 1 game, they've still got 6 or 7 very good players, and you know they control the game at times. And we just couldn't get that 5th, 6th goal that we needed, and unfortunately we finished with a very narrow loss.
As you said, our players had few injuries. Apart from that, who do you think stood out in the whole season for you?
Well, I think probably our mainstay for the year has been Izzy Harding. Izzy's played probably 13 of the 14 games and in the middle. Lily Barr has been terrific. Emma Byrne battled away. There's probably 4 or 5 others who are right at the top now. I just can't think, but you know, we've probably had a mainstay of about 7 or 8 girls who've really been able to carry us when we've been low on numbers, and our form hasn't been great. So and we've introduced quite a few new girls, which have been really pleasing. So hopefully we can get them all to come back and have another go next year.
You had a great game. You had 18 disposals in the match. So what do you have to say about your game?
Well, I haven't played for a couple of weeks, so it was good to just get back out there with the girls and have a run round. Disappointing way to obviously finish the season, but the groups stayed really strong. You can't question their effort at all. Unfortunately, we just lacked a little bit of polish, and Melbourne Uni set up really well behind the ball. So, disappointing to come away with a loss for the end of the season, but rapt to be out there playing with the girls and just running around with them again.
That'll be all from me. I'll be passing it to Medajit.
Thank you, Rahul. This is Medajit with the coach of Melbourne Uni, Matt. Hi, Matt. Congratulations. Another victory and a great one. What do you have to say about this game? This is the final round and you've managed to win it.
Yeah, first of all, I think credit has to go to our team and the girls that we put out on the park. We're a couple of down at half time, so we had to throw around the magnets a bit. But I thought our whole back line stood tall when they were firing it in there all the time. Our mids just head over the ball all day long. I couldn't ask any more for them, and the forwards they pressed up the ground, they pressed back, and they got the score on the board that we really wanted to. So and that out there today is what we call motor footy. We really played our game today, and a credit where credit's due to Q. They came out and fought us really hard, and that 8 or 9 point margin in the end. But it was a true testament to our grit and determination, and improving from last week to get another win on the board.
Well, of course, you did put up a huge fight for this game, and I think you did retain your position in the quarter 2 when you were able to secure a few more goals. Do you have anything specific about this quarter and quarter 3 when you were able to seal the deal for the game?
Yeah, I thought early on in probably the 3rd quarter was when we were able to seal it, get that couple of goals in front. That's what I told the girls at half time. I said we've still got a half to play, we've still got goals to score, and we've still got pressure to put on. So we can't just drop our heads and think we're going to win it, because Q really wanted it as well. So in that quarter was pivotal, and then to lock it up and get that goal in the last quarter was probably what sealed it for us. And the backs doing what our backs have done all season long, and being really great in defence helped us out as well.
Well, that's good as well. Considering the performance of your players throughout the season, would you like to name a few of them that have actually put out some exceptional talent in their performance so far?
Yeah, so Steph Camelli, obviously for the whole year, she's just been a rock down back, usually either plays full-back or centre half. She really can move the ball really well and intercept across that half-back line. We've had changes over in the ruck, but I think, people like Ollie Turnbull and, a couple through the middle there have been really, really good as well. Marinella's been really, really great across either flanks or in the mids where we put her, and I think the wings have really come along. Ash Rich, Fem Russell, and a couple of others as well. But I can't put a pinpoint on just one player. The last 4 or 5 to 6 weeks has been a whole team effort. So really, really thankful for the whole team in getting those victories at the end.
Well, congratulations again, and thank you so much for joining us today. This is Medajat Katari, and I'm signing off from Melbourne University. Thank you, and have a great day.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.